Subscribe the Shubham's Tutorialspoints and press the bell icon to get the latest updates related to graphic designing and animation. Hello guys, this is Shubham and in this demonstration you will learn to use the pen tool and path panel. As in my previous lecture, you had learned that how to use replace color command. So without wasting time, let's start. Before starting, if anyone wants to make a good selection, then I prefer always use the pen tool, as all the professionals mostly use pen tool as compared to other selection tools. Okay, now Photoshop provides two types of pen tool. The pen tool draws a straight and a curved segment, whereas the freeform pen tool draws a freeform path. You can use the pen tool in a shape layer mode or in a path mode. Here, if I have select this pen tool, here I have got the two types of pen tools, the pen tool and the freeform pen tool. Okay, now you can use the pen tool in a shape layer. Okay, in a shape layer or in a path layer. Okay, these two modes appear in the property bar when any of the pen tool are selected. From the window menu, select the path. The path panel is displayed. Go to the window menu and select the path. Here this is the path and the path panel is displayed. Okay, now select the pen tool from the pen tool panel to draw a path. Here I have already select the pen tool. Okay, first I'll zoom in this image. I'll zoom in this image and okay, now click on the corner to set the first anchor point. Here I click on the corner of this box to set the first anchor point. Here you can see a small white box is appear. This is called a anchor point. Okay, now keep on adding the anchor points covering the object. Now I make a new anchor point. Here you can see a small line is coming over here, which covering the object. Okay, now again I cover this object by making a new anchor point. Again I make a new anchor point over here. If you zoom in this image, then you can easily make a perfect anchor point on the side. Okay, now here I'll select this. Okay, now click over here. Now click on the starting anchor point and create a closed path. Okay, now you can see that I have created a closed path over this. Okay, now select the path selection tool. Using the path selection tool, drag to select and move the path. If you want to move a path, you can move path by using the path selection tool. This is my path selection tool and I can move this path like this. Okay, here you can see the path is moving. Okay, now drag over the anchor point to select and position the points. Okay, now in path panel, if you want to create a new path, you can click over here. Okay, for creating a new path. Okay, and by double clicking on it, you can rename it. If I double click on this, I can rename it. I'll give it as okay. Now again select the pen tool and again create a closed path surrounding edges of the object and as done previously. Okay, now here I'll select the right now bottle. Okay, here I again select the pen tool and I make a path as in my previous example. Okay, Now here you can see that a curved bounding is here. Okay, now what to do? Just hold the anchor point and drag the mouse to make a curve. Now you can see two lines are there. Now I make a anchor point over here and I make a small curve by without leaving the anchor point. Here you can see the two lines is coming. Okay, now if I make again an anchor point over there, it will automatically make a curve. Okay, and next I'll again make a new anchor point. It will create a straight line. Okay, you can see two lines. The two lines are nothing but it is called the handles. Okay, if you create a curve by using the anchor points, then it will automatically create a curve again in the another step instead of creating a straight line. And in the third step, it will again create a straight line. So if we want to remove this problem, just do one thing. Just delete the handles. You can delete the handles by holding the Alt key and press over the anchor point. Here you can see the sign is changed. This is nothing. In pen tool, always remember one thing. When you creating a new anchor point, just delete the handles by holding the Alt key and click on anchor point. So I will do this thing in the whole image. Here you can see that I'll make a new anchor point over here and just drag over here and pressing the Alt key and remove this handle. Okay, now again I'll do the same procedure in the next anchor point. I'll remove the handle by pressing the Alt key and I'll remove this handle. Okay, now again I'll do the same thing over here. I'll make a handle and by pressing the Alt key and press over the anchor point, so the handle is removed automatically. I will do this in the whole image. Sorry. Now I have select this bottle by making a selection over there. Now if you want to add a new anchor point in between any other anchor point, you can do it so by clicking right click on the pen tool, and here you can see some options: add anchor point or delete anchor point. If I want to delete the anchor point, just click over there and it will automatically delete. Okay, if I want to add an anchor point between these two anchor points, then I right click on there and select the add anchor point and I add the anchor point over here. Okay, now if you want to convert this path into the selection, then you can do this by two ways: by right click on the path and select the make selection option. Okay, now you can see the selection is here. Or you can press the Ctrl plus enter is the shortcut command to make a path into the selection. Press Ctrl plus enter to make a path into the selection. This is the shortcut command to convert a path into the selection. Okay, now you have learned to use the pen tool. Okay, so thank you so much guys. If you like my video, then please like it. And if you are new on my channel, then subscribe to my channel and don't miss to press that bell icon. If you have any query or anything else, then please comment below. Till then, bye bye. See you next time in my next video. Thank you so much.